Welcome back to the farm, everybody. It has been a wet, dreary few days, that is for sure. Everything's wet, everything is saturated. I really need to mow grass, but it's so wet I can't even do that. It's not that my mower probably wouldn't mow. I know it would, but just heavy tractor, wet ground is not going to be a very good deal for sure. So I thought I'd take a few minutes and show you guys something because um, this is something especially for you newer tractor owners who's never been around tractors very much. You get your first tractor, you might notice something that's going to be kind of aggravating to you, especially when it comes to your 3-point lifts. Um, Either your 3-point system is either going to be going too slow or too fast, or it won't go down at all. So I'm going to show you how to solve that problem. This is something that's going to work with about all these. Well, I guarantee. Well, I'm not going to guarantee, but I'd say most likely about every one of these newer tractors right across the board, all the brands. Now, if you got some of these older tractors, some of them uh, uh, might not have this solution for you. You might have to do something else. But because I don't know if y'all have seen the pictures of the old blue Ford in some of my earlier videos I had, it didn't have this solution for it. I'm not sure if my new Ford does, or my other Ford does or not. I don't think it does, but it might be worth checking out at some point. I just never had a reason to adjust the 3-point on that one. But there is an adjustment you can make on these that you can either speed up or slow down the rear hydraulics as you need to. And I'm going to kind of show you how that's done. Now, a lot of this video will probably be dubbed over because the noise of the tractor is just going to overwhelm the sound. So just bear with me for a little bit. The voice may change just a little bit, but trust me, I'm just trying to show you guys something really cool. So let's take a look at this. Now, I left this up on purpose because I want to demonstrate something to you. And notice how I got my 3-point set. It's set so it lets down very slowly. That's so I don't damage my equipment and stuff, because I spend a lot of money on this stuff. I don't want it to get hurt, because you start dropping that stuff, banging around, it's hard to tell what kind of nuts and bolts you're going to work loose and stuff. It's already getting a hard abuse when you're being worked over the ground and stuff. So you kind of want to take care of your equipment, and this is a way to do it. So let me show you something here. Now, if you look right underneath your seat, see that little gray knob right there? That is the control to your 3-point. You can open it all the way up. We'll make it go really, really fast. Or you can close it off. And chances are, it's not going to work at all. So I'm going to start the tractor up, and I'm going to kind of demonstrate for you. And it may, like I said, I'll probably do an audio dub over top of this just because of the noise of the tractor here. So let's take a look here. All right, I'm close enough to the camera. I might be able to talk over it, but I'm going to go ahead and raise it up. All right, so we got it raised up here. Now, I got the knob closed all the way off here. Now notice I dropped the hammer. Absolutely nothing. So if your 3-point don't go down, try this method. Now notice I'm going to turn this counterclockwise, open it up just a little bit. Just a little bit slowly at a time. Now notice it starts to drop. Now I can make it go faster if I want to, if I open it all the way up. Now I don't recommend that, because like I said, you can damage your equipment doing that. So I'm going to pick it back up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close it back off again. Now, I got it closed completely off. It shouldn't drop at all. Now, I don't know how many of you ever fish with bait caster reels, but when you set your line up, you can set them up to where when you hit the button on them, that the line just barely falls. Well, that's kind of the idea we're going to do here with our 3-point system. So what I'm going to do with the weight of our finish motor here, I'm just going to crack it open just to where I think it's dropping fast enough, but not too fast. And I think right about there is about how I want it. So just a little bit of tidbit information for those of you who encounter that problem. Now, somebody out there is going to be complaining, saying, you need to clean that tractor, and I agree, I do. But, you know, this is a work tractor, and, you know, work tractors, they get dirty, and, you know, you can sit there and clean them after each use if you want to, but I don't always have time for that. But it is overdue for a pressure washing and stuff. I was hauling goat manure out of it with it earlier. Let's clean out the goat stalls. That's why the bucket's so dirty. But you know, I can't say how much I really like this tractor, because I mean I really do. I love this Coyote tractor. And for those of you who are keeping count, who's been watching us, I have, let's see how many hours we have on right now. 32.4 hours on it. I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not, but 32.4. Now, it's been a really good tractor so far, but this little trick's not just for Coyote. It should work on about every tractor across the board. They all should have that little valve right there underneath the seat to adjust your 3-point. So again, if you're having issues with your 3-point, check that. Now, I have had issues like with the old blue tractor I used to have, if y'all remember. I had issues where the 3-point wasn't working, and ended up being a clogged filter. So that's something else you guys can always check. And because that's just routine maintenance, those hydraulic filters and stuff. So that can mess with it too. So, but you know, for you new tractor owners, you run into that problem, check with that first. So I'm glad you guys got a chance to tune in with us today. I know this was a short video, but I thought, you know, it was a good chance to actually show y'all something productive, actually get a chance to actually show you something useful. So until next time, you guys take it easy, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.